Action. Oh, there's some feedback there.
Got it.
Kill that.
Got it.
Wait, you got it?
Got it.
Who's got it?
Oof,
Got it?
I got it.
Who's on first?
It was this. Oof, we're live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 2 of the official BOYZ Podcast, and that's a working title. If you guys have any ideas,
I literally came up with it on the spot.
we're thinking about like touching PP, or because we're gonna be telling some touching stories.
Oh boy.
Oh, you thought I meant like touching? Oh, see, you're disgusting.
Oh boy.
No, that's a working title. I mean, whatever. Come up with something. Help us out. We're just figuring this shit out. So give us some ideas.
Comments.
But episode number 2. Here we go.
Episode number 2.
Away we go. Tonight we have Gabriel Rivera joining us. Say what's up, G-Man.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Gabriel's drink of choice this evening appears to be Post Malone's Super Bowl commercial, Bud Light Seltzer.
Oh my god.
But we have some exciting stuff that we're doing here in the shop. We wanted to kind of just get another podcast out there. We want to make this a ritual. We want to make sure that we commit to this. We want to make sure that we keep doing it, because for us to grow this and do it the way we want to do it, the only way we know how to do it is to take action. So here we are, round 2. And we don't really have any talking points or anything. We've been talking about like coming up with them. Ricky's literally writing them down right now. So RTR, events that we want to go to. Yeah, see, that's something we want to come up with, is like, I don't want to be so rigid that we're following some kind of schedule. That's not my intention by any stretch of the imagination. However, when we're doing these, we would probably like to tell you what events we're going to, what projects we're doing in the shop, a handful of things that kind of like housekeeping, if you will, where we can go over those and get them out of the way first, maybe during this live segment each time. And then we can get into some of the touching and or deeper stories and such in the actual podcast.
So I came up with one that says PP After Hours.
Ooh, PP After Hours. Yeah, that's a good conversation. Why don't you lean into that? Because
right.
we've kind of talked about that in house here and what we want to do with it. So lean into that. Let's see what we got coming up.
So Sanders hasn't said anything, but we had a night here where I think Don came over. And
Dom
they were doing a wheel swap or whatever,
yep.
And it was like 7 o'clock at night. And as always, we were here working still. But it was a really good time that came after that, because Dwayne showed up. I think it was Dwayne swapping wheels with someone else, right?
Dom was getting wheels from Matt. Matt was getting wheels from Dwayne. And so there was 3 carfuls of people. And then I think Matt had a friend of him come with him or something like that. So it was like, actually, I think like 4 Mustangs worth of people.
Yep.
And in that moment, we were just kind of like enjoying that vibe, and kind of brought us back to the conversation of bringing this deal to life.
Right. So everyone came, and we thought, damn, we have to help them out with the wheels, and we're tired,
Oh, Kenny from the Woods was here.
That too.
Kenny from the Woods did the wheels.
Yep. So shout out to Kenny from the Woods for helping us out with those wheels, because it was a tough day. That's the day when we were I think we were putting back
we were trying to put the motor in the RTR.
Trying to put the motor in the RTR.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I've slept since then.
Everyone came through, and it developed this really cool atmosphere where we were communicating with each other and talking cars, and at the same time like talking outside of cars here, which as if you can recall, that's my experience to go into car meets. It's like you meet people, you talk cars, and then that talking cars leads to, oh shoot, so what do you do for work or whatever?
Right. Friendships are bud from those moments. Yeah.
So we just kind of left a good taste here in a good environment. So it's let's what if we do a Parker Performance After Hours, meet, and we can do it once a month. So it holds. The live stream's delayed. All right, so Sanders is taking care of the live stream, but
define that. What do you mean by delayed? Meaning that they're 1 second behind, 10 seconds behind, or the live stream isn't actually live at all?
If I'm not mistaken, earlier we were 10 seconds delayed.
I mean, 10 seconds delayed doesn't matter to us. We don't give a shit.
That's how you have to listen to yourself.
I see.
Literally there. Yep. What's going on, brother? I mean, we don't really have to be professional. If it's technical difficulties, we gotta address.
Yeah, I mean, look, technical difficulties. I mean, they are what they are.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, we're learning. We're still learning this.
Right. So let me go on the books by saying this. Since this morning, Sanders has been like working his ass off, making sure that you guys can have the live feed from the actual good camera instead of from my phone like last time.
Yeah.
So he was since this morning he's going knee deep in it, man.
It was crazy.
Yep. So that's why we he's in it. He's in it for real.
I mean, I'll say this: I enjoyed it. It looked very professional.
All right.
And I had it like literally on blast at work. My boss looked at me and I'm like, I do not really care. I'm just gonna listen to this.
Yeah, Chris and Dwayne both messaged and said that they were proud of us and they liked what was going on. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going and get some forward direction in that manner.
Yeah, I'm making a post on the Park Performance Facebook, and I can actually do a live here as a backup. So I'm gonna see if I can.
No, because you're using bandwidth.
So can you send me that and I can just share it?
Is it a bandwidth issue?
Well, even if it's delayed, is it still live? Like they're still able to tune in, or what?
Yeah, but Amanda says the voices are delayed.
Yeah, I mean, look, technical difficulties. We'll figure it out.
When she says delayed,
so
is
it
like seconds?
It's like when you're watching a Japanese movie and it's like, "I will kill you." You know.
Wait, but she can hear us. Like she can hear the audio normally. It's just the live feed.
Press on. Forget it.
See, this is where we need hardwired from the router to the actual computer or to wherever it's going to connect.
Probably.
At home for my Fortnite.
I mean, dude, like it's a whole deal.
It makes a massive difference.
Sanders is literally trying to work a miracle here. Like we've never done this.
No, yeah.
So it happens.
By the way, we will. There's a opportunity there for somebody if you know how to hardwire stuff. I have a house that needs Fortnite hardwired, and you can come and hardwire this for us. We'll.
We just need to run an Ethernet cord from your router to.
Get after it, bud.
Just buy a 100-foot Ethernet cord.
You got me messed up if you think I'm doing that.
If you think,
fine, I'll do it next time I go to your house.
Well, so anyway, to I guess polish off that topic there, the after hours thing. We've kind of discussed that we want to do that. We want to have a handful of people here once a month. We've talked about doing like a cooler full of some soda pop. You guys will be on your own to do your own social distancing or whatever, because quite frankly, it is what it is, boys and girls. We're all going to die one day anyway. So if you get sick, you get sick. I mean, it is what it is, right? The reality for us is we thought maybe we'd get some pizzas. We'd do it like the third Friday evening is what we talked about, right?
Right.
So like the third Friday
was it Friday or Thursday?
I think it was Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
Friday would probably be a better
so everybody.
We were going to be doing these on either Wednesday or Thursday, so that was definitely going to be on Friday.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's part of our movement of, we want to make sure we can get back to our roots. For us, that is the mod party environment, if you will. If you recall, that's obviously how we kind of got this thing off the ground. It's creating those friendships, creating those opportunities for us to, unite as a community, become closer as individuals. We really like that vibe, so we're gonna move forward.
And I'm telling you, like, it was a really, really cool time, and it took me like first surprise, because I was like, oh wow, everyone around me, it's similar to our age, and we're having a really, really cool time, getting to know each other after such a long time of not being able to kind of interact and whatever. And needless to say, we should, however, kind of follow your own, guidelines. You know what I mean? Make sure you take care of yourself.
I'm not putting masks out. Bring your own.
Right. Like make sure that you take care of yourself.
That's their responsibility.
Yeah, look,
at that point.
There's a Purell thing of hand sanitizer right there. Outside of that, you're on your fucking own. Okay. Listen, if you can't be an adult when you're dealing with me and adult things, I really don't have anything for you.
I don't know what to tell you.
I gotta say, I miss the mod party days.
Like, if you don't order food at the same time as everybody else,
Here we go.
Oh my god!
you might not get food. Like, fuck.
That inside joke.
How is this a thing?
Chihuahua.
Yeah, there you go. There he is.
You get it figured out over there,
Sanders? What's an update?
I'm trying. They're saying it's They're saying it's like delayed, like several seconds.
Yeah, I mean, look.
So
you're
between
watching
the
a
audio
Japanese
and
thriller.
is it between the audio and the video?
I don't know.
Yeah, it has
Well,
to be. It has to be. If they're seeing us on camera and like
Gabe, go outside on your phone and listen.
oh boy, adios.
Hold on, I'm right here.
Parker Performance live.
I'm right here.
You guys, listen. Stop crying about it. Enjoy the Japanese thriller that we're bringing to you.
Oh look, there's oh.
Just think of the 80s and 90s when the Japanese cars import scene blew up. That's all you need to do.
Oh, now we're getting
Hold on.
I mean, it's...
I'm just trying to see exactly.
The video's not even playing on my end.
Oh,
It's
boy.
still...
Where's that audio coming from? Whatever.
I mean, it could be a buffering issue.
But they can still see us, right?
No, it doesn't help any if it's... I mean, the computer's not really made for this, so it could just be the fucking computer fault.
Okay. All right.
All right, Marichek, if you're watching or listening, come on, man, come through. Upgrade us. Let's go.
All right. Let's not lose track of the just because of live. Like we'll get it worked out.
Yeah. Carry.
Yeah, well, some other time.
We're good.
I mean, you could do it from your phone like you did last time, right? Oh, that's starting to get a little... Sorry.
Yep.
There we go. A little better.
All right. Wait, did you take down the live though?
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's not what I meant to say.
Yeah, can't even make out start. You guys are saying, yeah, you can't. It's so delayed
Oh.
and choppy. Yeah, it has to be the fucking computer. Yeah, pull your phone up. Do it.
So we need to build a computer then.
Is the Atomos still working?
It's recording now, yeah.
It's recording now?
Jesse says, damn Florida internet.
Yeah.
I was trying to...
Wait, so it wasn't recording while the live?
My guy, that is a thing, I
I
think.
was trying to
Because you go to
see-
my house, internet's horrible.
Just take your headphones off. Talk to me here. What's the...
Sanders feeling some kind of way
Oh,
tonight,
because
y'all.
this nigga keeps on fucking interrupting me. I tried to see if it was something in the Atomos that was doing it. Because earlier we tried to do it on my channel and it worked
I mean,
fine.
we're learning these things.
But when we tried it on my channel, it was on the laptop, not the computer. So I'm wondering if the computer's just so fucking work, because it's not really meant to be, a machine,
Hey,
that it's just fucking it.
why not use my laptop because it has a standalone graphics card in it?
Because I spent 5 hours sitting in this app, I'm spending another 5 hours sitting at your laptop.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I didn't...
Fuck it. Carry on.
All right.
Press forward, boys. Listen, this is failing forward. I mean,
Right.
straight up.
I'll check.
Give me the T-Rex.
I was going to... The T-Rex?
What's a T-Rex?
Or the 8, whatever, Josh's laptop.
Well, that should have...
Oh,
that should actually have a good...
built laptop or something?
I have no idea.
No,
I bought it from Michael
that-
as well.
I was
that
gonna
should
say, I
have a
did bring my
standalone graphics card like mine.
I did bring
so...
my MacBook. It's in the car.
Gabe, why would I want to use something of yours
No,
when
I'm...
you're part-time and you're never really here, and then your mom calls and wants you home?
Damn, Sanders be
certain
throwing
time.
fucking right hook, left hook, uppercut. Damn,
Like-
leave this man alone.
Like,
He
I
spends
love-
his days off here, bro.
I love
Relax.
you, and I want you.
They got
G-Man, G-Money, you're
All
good
right.
with me, bro.
Can
Don't
you still
listen
be
to
part
Sanders.
of the podcast by using
he's
your
on his-
microphone? That'd be great.
He's on his period right now. I'm sorry.
I can
He loves
tell.
you.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I know he loves
listen,
me, no matter what.
Listen. I understand how Sanders is feeling right now.
Yeah, dude.
Because
It sucks.
fucking around with cameras, bandwidth, Wi-Fi, and all this bullshit. It's for us. I'm gonna speak for us. It's difficult. Like we didn't go to school for this, man.
No.
You know what I mean? So we're finding all this stuff, and it's frustrating because Sanders spent hours since this morning trying to figure that out. So
And-
I understand.
And here's a word. Tell it to the two of you. I applaud the two of you. You're achieving something here. You've worked at it, and you've made it possible. Yes, there's still things we're learning,
Right.
but you've made it possible.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like we didn't go to school for
Like,
this.
thank you.
Like,
Thank
dude,
you.
like,
And
yeah.
also, Josh's laptop should have a standalone graphics card in it because
As
it's a
well.
Razer, so it should have enough power to do it.
Oof,
Sounds good.
I'm liking that. Hey, Josh,
I
I can see you now.
because you turned that.
Hi.
So, Sanders, is it something that on our machine we can upgrade? I mean, is it something... We'll just have to kind of go through this stuff and figure out what it is, right? Like, you don't have...
Yeah, it's just testing, and my
Okay.
problem was I spend.
Mike.
Sorry, and the problem was I spend literally
5 hours,
hours
yeah.
getting everything set up. So everything is on my laptop. It's just my laptop's dead.
You
Gotcha.
Charger with
You
me.
have
No
a
worries.
bug flying in your face, Alex.
So is this, Parker, are you kind of leaning to an opportunity to whoever listens to this and can build something
Do you have
or
a
can
charger for this?
or can even guide us?
There should be a charger. I think it was right over there what was plugged in at.
All right, hold on, let me check.
If not, does that laptop have the USB 3 in it?
USB-C.
USB-C? It should charge with USB-C as well.
Yeah, but it's plugged into this computer.
Look,
Yeah,
we talk about this kind of stuff in office all the time. If you don't take the swing, you don't know what mess up you have to fix. So we get the opportunity here to fix this, correct it, overcome it, get better at it, and bring you something better. So
Okay.
Yes.
Do you see a room for this down here?
Hold on.
don't touch the stool. Don't touch the stool.
We do not have room.
Nothing open.
Nothing.
Seats taken.
Is there a white one that's really big and circle?
I have this one over here. If you
Because
need it.
all right, take that. That's the Google. Make sure it doesn't disconnect anything else.
I am hot, boys. I am hot. Like,
Are hot.
hot. Like,
We are connected.
Plug it in.
Yeah, plugged in.
Is the AC gonna make a big deal?
All right, boys.
Here.
Oh, I can definitely hear that AC.
you can hear.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sweating my balls off.
I mean, we'll figure it out as we go.
It is what it is.
If not, can you lower the speed of it?
when we
No, it's-
No.
when
Like, look.
Nope.
It's Florida. It's gonna be summer in like 3 days. You're
You're-
gonna have to get used to it.
you're echoey.
Yeah, that's
It's a
true.
fact.
You're echoey as
That
fuck.
is true.
I'm echoey as fuck.
That's where you have to talk.
That's where I
like,
have to.
Right
all up
from
in your
there.
grill.
Well,
Okay.
Just cup it.
All right, let's try and make this about cars.
not always, boys.
I mean,
not always.
I think I have to make sure I'm not just yell. I think I have the coolest fucking topic right now.
I think. Okay, go. You do yours first.
How about that Broncos sport, Sanders?
What about it?
Do you really want to go there?
All right, let me catch everybody up. So yesterday, right? We're here.
Yesterday.
After work, we're here talking, and come to find out that Sanders didn't know that there is a Bronco Sport, and then there is a Bronco. The reason being because Andy's driving a Bronco Sport right now as a lender car, and he says that it's really slow. It has a 1.5 liter or 1.3 liter EcoBoost.
I think 1.5. I think
It's a
so.
1.5, but he said a 1.3.
Right.
Right.
Okay. And Sanders flips out and says, "How is the
Andy
Bronco?"
says it's a 4mm turbo.
It's a 4mm. I have the video. I actually have the video. And Sanders flips out and says, "Wait, it doesn't come with the 2.3." I'm like, yeah, the big one does. So what big one? I was like, well, there's a Bronco Sport, and then there's a Bronco. There's two Broncos? And I was like, yeah. He's like, no way. And he looks it up, and he's like, I can't believe this. I literally can't believe. Why would Ford put a 1.3? Like,
Yo, I agree.
he
Fuck
went
that
like
1.5.
off.
You got to think, man. So, obviously, you've been looking at the Ford Bronco and its release and everything. So you've only seen that one Ford Bronco, and for them to come up with a bastard child that has a 1.5 EcoBoost.
Fiesta
Hold on,
motor.
though. Hold on,
It's
though.
lower. The Fiesta was a 1.6,
The ST Fiesta is a 1.6, right? But the standard Fiesta is a 1.5.
but no turbo.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
Right, correct. Only the ST has the turbo.
I was gonna say I think the ST is a 1.6 though. Or whatever.
Right.
Anyway, moot point. Moving
Well,
on.
point being is even if
Yeah.
it had the 1.5, it's like a
That's a-
special Ford Escape.
It's
Okay.
it's pretty special.
Okay.
I mean, you just nailed it.
So hold on, I was doing something else. Do you not agree to have two Broncos?
No,
Okay.
the Bronco that is the Bronco should be the Bronco.
Right, and then there should be trim packages, but like, why would you have the
Right.
baby Bronco?
Okay.
And the
I
dumb
guess-
shit is, they're $2,000 apart.
So I guess the difference, though, for if you recall the early Broncos, right, in the 80s and the 90s, you had the Bronco that was the big boy that you could get with a 351 in it.
Yes.
Correct.
And then you had the Bronco 2.
Correct.
which
I'm
was
literally
the little
researching
boy.
that because I saw a photo of a 1980 whatever Bronco Sport, and it looked exactly like what the remake is now. So I'm trying to look for it because I did see it,
Yeah, so they had the big boy Bronco and then the Bronco 2. So I think that's probably, if you were to get into, conversation with anybody who knows the inner
Right.
workings, I think that's probably what they're aiming to achieve and go after. I think Sanders just says, fuck that shit.
I mean, I
No,
really.
dude, I'm sorry, but the Broncos back then, they were both square.
They were, yeah.
Right. One literally looks like a fat Ford Escape, and the other looks like the retro Bronco.
Speaking of the Bronco, my mom sent me a really awesome commercial with the goats and the, I don't know if you guys have seen that. Have you seen that Bronco commercial? It's a baby horse, baby Bronco being raised by goats, and goats, greatest of all time. Well, they're calling that Bronco, the GOAT version, is the goes over all terrains.
Oh.
And so anyway, my mom liked it because it's got goats in it and, whatever. So my mom sent it to me, or she told me about it on the phone, and I was like, yo, send me that video. I want to look at that. So she sent it to me, and I'm fucking dying laughing watching it. Just thinking about how my mom's looking at it like, oh, look, it's so cute. It's about the goats. And we're over here like, oh, it's cool. It's about a Bronco.
That's pretty good.
It's such a wide difference.
My dad had a Bronco in Venezuela. He had a white one.
Oh, he's OJ.
Yeah, it's exactly like OJ's, dude.
I was about to say, who you related to, bro?
Literally like OJ's, bro.
So what's the real story as to why you're here, bro?
Hilarious, dude. I am not wanted. I'm good.
We had I remember growing up, we had an Eddie Bauer version.
Ooh, the Eddie Bauers were
Yep.
nice, yeah.
Yep, Eddie Bauer. I remember the whole reason we got rid of it was because I'd sit next to my grandmother. She had Alzheimer's, and I'd bother the crap out of her, and that's when the Suburban came in.
So now Sanders is your grandmother. You just stay bothering him instead.
That's a good way to put it. And Sander does tell him to go do everything that he wants, so.
I mean, he's pretty much my bitch.
Oh my god.
Until
Oh my god.
until
Do him that way, man.
we go for, what do we say, like a long weekend. You said we're gonna go take a long weekend and go clubbing somewhere.
Club.
We've been saying that for ages.
Right, but you said you're gonna pay for it.
We're live on Instagram.
You're live on Instagram.
Might as well.
Jesse says maybe try reducing the video quality, lower your bit
I mean,
rate.
Yeah.
we get 2 separate
That's
hotel
outside my
rooms. There
pay
you
grade.
go.
Yeah, but you said you would pay for it. So until that day comes, like,
Eventually.
Okay, White Eco just joined in. SoCal Cyclones.
What's up?
What's up? So, the live that we tried to do on YouTube did not work successfully. We ran into some technical difficulties that Sanders was trying to figure out. But we opted for, I think, another computer. We're going to try our luck on another computer. So, if you're just joining in, hello. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold this phone. So,
Oh. See,
Yeah.
See,
yeah, I'm holding it.
if we had a webcam, that wouldn't be a problem then.
That's true. I was trying to use the one on the Mac, but anyway, Sanders,
yes.
what you got going on, brother?
So a popular thing that they're talking about right now is like your top 5 cars.
Top 5
Oh,
cars.
Like
I saw the
top 5
5-car
favorite?
challenge, like your last or your most recent 5 cars.
I
or
thought
something.
it was like your top 5 pick.
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't pay much. I've just seen people posting it.
Yeah, I figured that may be something interesting to talk about.
Absolutely.
Ricardo, my Mustang, and my stuff I can't talk about.
Oh wow. Literally. Yeah. Let's talk about something else. Then.
Literally.
No, we're good. We have 5. We have 5 people here on our live chat or
What
live
up, y'all?
Instagram. So hello. Say hello. There we are.
So I think my top 5. Wow. I've owned an assload of cars. Definitely with the RTR, Scarlet, those top 2, obviously because they've made the friendships that I'm still enjoying today and this business opportunity. So definitely those 2, right? From there, I had a late 80s Fox body named Frankie. That car was pretty personal. My Harley truck, Blackjack, that was a pretty big deal. And my 03 Cobra. I would say those are probably my 5.
Yeah, I haven't had 5 cards, so
I have not either.
Are you serious?
I really haven't.
Damn.
Do you know how long I owned that RX-7 for?
I guess.
3 months.
I owned that thing since I was 14 years old.
Me and
Whoa.
me and Ricardo counted the other day. I had 27 cars.
Yep, we
God.
counted the other day.
Hold on. How many of those are Miatas?
4.
That's pretty good. That's a really good comeback. I like it.
Four Miatas, 4 Mitsubishi Eclipses,
Wow.
2 Dodge Neons,
Talk about a
Life.
hoarder.
5 Hondas.
I mean, the
What?
Neon is basically an Eclipse anyway, so that's basically 6 Eclipses,
Yeah.
and
Were they partnered up when they built that car?
God damn it, low
They were
battery.
very close because the naturally aspirated Eclipse.
Yeah.
And the Neon had a very similar motor.
what, like a 420A
428,
or
yep.
420? Yeah.
Wow,
Wow,
man.
that's
Dang.
going back, bro.
That is going
It's going
back.
back. I think a honorable mention, close runner-ups for me would be my first car, which was a '66 Plymouth Fury 3.
Ooh.
Anybody who's known me since those days,
Oh,
crushed
what?
velvet, yeah,
Nice.
crushed velvet lowrider deal. So that would be a close runner-up, and then my SVT Focus, that would have been a close runner-up as well. So
I like that.
I'm a big Ford guy, though. I think out of all the cars that we've owned, it has to be like 90-95% of them have been Fords. I've only
Nice.
owned a handful of non-Ford.
Mm.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm on my third car. My
Same
very
here.
first car was a
No, fourth car.
2013 Chevy Sonic
Oof.
base model. Let me tell you about this.
We're sorry, Ricky.
Let me tell you about this. Literally that same day, I got my license. The exact same day. I was itching to go get myself a car. So I get to the lot, and I'm like, hey, I just got my license. Can you help me out? I need a car. Yo, that was bait.
Yeah, oh,
Like,
dude.
straight
They saw
up
you and they were like,
bait,
hooked.
bro.
Go.
Straight up bait.
They were
like,
on, yeah.
Like you're the 1,000-pound marlin that the guys
Oh.
fishing out of the
Exactly.
water.
Yeah.
Fish
So
on.
literally, we're gonna help you out. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
great.
I'm gonna be your friend.
That's fantastic. What's up?
Check your phone.
Check my phone.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
He's sending me nudes, boys.
All right. So, I tell the dude, yeah, man, just help me out with that. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, hey, man, do you have any manual cars? Because my very first try at a car was a B2300, a Mazda.
Okay.
So the little, like a Ranger looking thing. So it was like a, 1990 whatever. And so it was a manual car, and my parents had a manual car back in my foreign country. And
Which is
Venezuela. So anyway, so I was leaning towards getting a manual car. So they find this Chevy Sonic, and then I think the other car was like a little, I think it was a Mazda 3 or a Mazda 6, one of those two. It was a manual, and I was like, great, but it was a little bit older, and I wanted the new one. The 2013 Chevy had 11,000 miles. It smelled brand spanking new, dude. Like it was.
They put that new car.
It was
fresh
so
in there.
good, dude. So anyway, I got it with I think it was like 18% APR or something like that.
Been there, done that.
And that was probably the worst car that I've ever owned.
I mean, look, the thing is though is there's great learning opportunities in
Right.
that scenario,
Yeah.
right? Fail forward.
Yeah.
This is stuff we talk about all the time, and for my family and my wife and I, and man, we've been there, dude. We took state maximum on interest rates.
Mhm.
I've had to go to buy here, pay here car lot to get my life together.
Right.
Unfortunately, for a gentleman like myself, I grew up poor with a single mother working her ass off to make ends meet, and unfortunately, when you're not privy to financial decisions that are intelligent, you tend to repeat the same mistakes that are in your community, in your life, in your lifestyle. And so, unfortunately, early on, I definitely made a lot of those mistakes, and we've even gotten into lawsuits and stuff that forced us into, even though we didn't want to make those choices, we had to make those choices at those times. So, dude, learn from it, grow from it. How do you avoid that in the future? How do you be a better car buyer? How
Right.
do you be a better, quality candidate so that you can get better interest rates? These are all things that we talk about when we talk about the hashtag so much more than turning wrenches.
Right.
These are things that, Sanders and myself and Ricky share a lot of things that are similar. We grew up without our fathers around, with strong single mothers who took care of us and stuff like this. And there's things where I'm 10 years further along the life. Sanders is, I think, 8 years my junior, and Ricky's, I think, 10 years my junior. So I've had, almost a decade more of opportunities to fuck shit up, make mistakes, overcome it, learn from other people who are smarter than me, and I'm able to hopefully regurgitate some of that to you guys and be able to grow from that and learn from that. So
yeah, dude.
We don't have 18% interest rates no mo. And if we're going to be honest, hopefully we get to the point where we're like Tyrese, where and our pockets ain't empty.
You know
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
anyway,
dude.
I
think absolutely. One of the best experiences is to go through something like what I did, because after that I was able to help my girlfriend make sure, hey, let's make sure that
and you put her in a much better position than you were in your first position.
Yep, absolutely. So I love it. What was your first car, Gabe?
Had to be that Mazda.
No.
Really?
Actually, no. Yes, it was my first car.
If you were 14, how'd you have a car before that?
It was my first car. I bought it actually in high school on the purpose of making it a race car.
Oh, boy.
After that, I had a 240SX for a short while, Honda Accord, then the Camry, and then the Mustang now.
So that Camry
four?
Be
I think
fly,
5 cars.
4 or 5 cars?
Yeah.
4 or
5 cars.
Well, that Camry be.
But that Camry...
Mint.
Still,
dude,
funnest car, though, the RX-7 and the Mustang.
Listen,
for sure.
Your Camry was the only reason why I opted to even get into this new car. Because I was like...
It runs forever.
Dude, I need something like that.
You can't kill a Camry. You can't kill a Honda. You can't kill
right.
Like it's a fact. If you're
take care of them,
if
change
you
the oil.
if you have all the money in the world,
right,
and you want to mod cars, great. But if you don't,
yeah,
like having that backup car, is essential. I don't care what anyone says.
So it was you with the Camry, and then obviously Josh with F1 Shitty. That I was like, dude, and I missed that because when I had the B2300, well, it was for a very short while. It gave me that same experience. Like, man, this thing is gonna run forever. Probably is. I actually don't know where that truck is, but probably is running forever, man.
I mean, those things are tanks, and just like the car you bought, the RSX. I mean, K Series, awesome motor.
What RXX? What are you talking about?
Did you not? This is you.
I did
this
not
is
know.
Gabe.
No, I did not know.
He didn't know.
No, I didn't know.
He
I
didn't
didn't know. I really did not know.
He didn't know.
You are right.
No, I really did not know.
In all fairness,
listen, in all fairness, all I have to do.
I definitely was not part of that story either. So I kind of caught on to you guys saying something, and so I
like
listen. There's like 3 people right now watching. We're fine. We're fine. All I have to do is get that video out.
Exists.
Yeah, all I need to do is get that video out before this comes out. That's it.
Oh my
We're good.
Lord.
Only like 3 people.
I mean, this is the first day I see the car. I didn't even know you bought it till now.
He didn't buy it. Shut up.
What car?
What car,
Oh my Lord.
Sorry.
So anyway,
he's fucking drunk on fucking Bud Light seltzer.
Seltzer got him by the balls.
Unbelievable. Let's see. We have a couple of people here.
What's over there? What's up? Over there?
A lot of people came and said hi and then left the fuck out. So anyway, one was SoCal Ecos. Shout out to SoCal Ecos.
What up?
They said that if we can talk about the new Z, and will it be a direct competitor to the current Supra?
That's not a conversation for me. That's a conversation for Sanders. That's his.
Yeah, I kind of like that
because Sanders, he's kind of let's start with what I think about the Z. I shared it. I thought it was kind of like, it's kind of cool. I don't. Outside of that, I don't know enough about either the Z's history or where they're going with it, and I certainly don't know anything about the Supra. So I know that he more follows that stuff. He's interested in both of those platforms.
I'm going to jump in on that boat with you. That way I don't sound stupid. So y'all can go ahead and...
What?
What do you think about the Z?
So the question was...
Hold up. Supra?
All right, listen. The question was, how about the new Z? Mm-hmm. Will it be a direct competitor to the new Supra? The Supra. The Supra.
English is Ricky's second language.
No,
so leave him alone.
Listen, that's fair.
Let's see.
How does the new Z compare to the new Supra?
So
you're looking for stats?
If it comes with a detuned version of the GTR engine, we'll be fine. But if it comes with what was the car that Eric had?
Q60 or Q30,
Q40. They have to, so the problem with the current twin turbo 3-liter on the vehicle is that the block is very porous, and it'll just leak and crack and like EcoBoost version. Yeah. And if the Z gets that same motor without a revision, it's garbage.
Right.
You can't go past 450 horsepower. It's just a waste.
Can't go past what?
450 horsepower.
Oof.
Nothing. I mean,
But
Yeah, that's nothing
Well, in
nowadays.
stock trim, right? I mean,
Right.
these guys doing stuff to, I'm sure.
yeah, I mean,
overcome
there's
that.
look
cars
at the-
going past it. But
Right.
you know, Eric had his car with just a tune, and he had 3 motors before he had to go. And because I had enough.
Yeah, no thank you.
Even to the point where the dealership told him he got a motor back, didn't tune it, and it blew again 3 days later, and they were like, "Well, we're not going to cover this."
Oof.
And I mean, Twilight Eric.
Oh my God.
So-
love them to death, but
That was that.
Get them. Fuck that.
And then short interruption. It's very very staticky. The
That's
video
probably gonna be the
live. I mean, already went latency down a level. So unfortunately, and now it's just buffering. Yeah. So I don't know how this is gonna work. As far we can try direct line. I'll get a cable.
Yeah.
But it may just be because of I don't know what brand or
Right.
amount of service we have.
Here's what we can do tomorrow. We can check. You can check with my MacBook, and see if that changes anything at all. It being a bigger,
Well,
be like a bigger.
check 2 things. Actually, just check how fast the internet's coming through.
All right.
Yeah,
Because-
can you do the speed test or whatever? And then is it better if we all go through and kill our phones off of the Wi-Fi, that kind of
Yes.
shit?
Yeah, anything
Yes.
that's online,
Anything.
That's actually great because we can cut everything.
Yeah, I'm on
let's
Wi-Fi,
cut
so I
everything.
should have been off. Right?
Okay, so this is the end of the live feed right now. So everybody say goodbye.
Deuces. We'll see you next
Bye.
time.
Deuces. See you later. See you later. Sanders is in some type of mode. He ain't even saying bye.
No.
Oh Lord.
He's in,
He worked hard for this today.
Thank you guys.
But there's the learning curve to it. That's just it.
Yeah, and again, it's the same thing, the same conversation we have just with the interest rate, right? Is just fail forward. Look, the more swings we take, the better at getting a hit that we'll be, right? It's that old
100%.
adage. And-
Right.
And the
I mean,
crazy thing is,
again, we're not trying to have a bad time here, but it is frustrating after you spent some time
big
on
deal.
it. But
Fucking move on. Flush it
Yep.
and crush it. Let's keep going. Let's go. We all struggle with it. We got to get better at it. If you can make me better at it, and I can make Gabe better at it, Gabe,
Right.
we can all grow better.
All right, so let's try that one
I
more
had
time.
to walk
if you
away
want.
today, from the RTR, and
Yeah.
I was there for that.
I had to go and wash. I got covered in fucking oil, having to remove that sensor, and so I had to come and wash all that off because, unfortunately for me, when I get fucking covered like that, I can't think or focus on anything other than that.
Right.
So I had to come and wash off and walk away. I mean,
I turned my Wi-Fi off.
yeah, mine's off.
Cool. I don't want to touch the computer because that's where we're recording everything, and
Yeah,
No,
don't mess
leave-
with that.
I'm
Leave the
not
computer
I'm
on.
not making any links, but at the same time, I ain't going to risk it.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, yeah.
So how is that any better for you over there?
I'll have to mess with it tomorrow. It's a mess.
Yeah, dude. Look, we're gonna learn from this. We're gonna grow from it. And if it ends up being that we have to upgrade our machine or upgrade service, and that's I guess something simple that we just do a speed test online, right?
Yeah.
And we can call Spectrum.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
ask if we can turn up our.
We know the
service.
basics, but after that, it's way
Yeah.
above our pay grade.
Merit check. Come check us out.
Are you good now? Or you need
Again.
the AC on? Boo Bear.
we can turn it off. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. All right. Cool.
Sorry.
So one thing I want to say, comparing back to the
loud?
That was loud. Sorry, boys.
the new Z400, the Supra. The one thing you
Supra,
can
motherfucker.
Supra.
Zoop.
This is terrible as well.
Give it to.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Just
Here,
give it to
here.
me.
Here, get drunk.
Give it to Gabe.
Oh Lord.
My-
What about
my
the
wife
Zoop?
brought all
Okay,
these for
so
these boys.
the Supra
you.
comparison already. It's been out for how long so far? About a year.
Maybe a
Year and
year,
a half, something like that.
There's cars already running low 9s.
Are they?
Right.
Out of
I
Yeah,
haven't
they are.
followed.
and it's just bolt-ons.
Right.
So
No, it's a killer platform.
it's-
Do you remember that one video that went fucking viral? It was this engine builder, engineer, what do you want to call it? Taking apart a stock.
Yep,
Yeah.
the stock
B-
B58.
Yep. Taking it apart, looking
if I
at
saw
it. It was like an hour-long video, dude. I didn't watch it, but I didn't watch.
You remember this viral
Hold
video,
on,
bro?
hold
You
on.
didn't watch it, but you
hold
remember
on,
seeing
hold on. I didn't watch the whole video, but I did watch some of the video, and what they were saying is that he was, damn, Parker.
Dude, shit's loud.
He was going through it, and he was showing everybody that it could make 1,000
Just stop.
stock internals, like just motor, 1,000.
Dude, it's huge.
And you have to think about that. That's technology that's evolved. Back then, what? We needed a V8 to do that. Now we have an inline 6.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about that.
Sorry, the 90s are calling.
We've talked about that with like even the Ford camp where they won't dare turbocharge or forced induction a 6-cylinder and put it in anything.
Right.
But they've done
on the
that.
Mustang platform.
Oh.
They won't put a 2.7 twin turbo in a Mustang. They won't put a 3.5 twin turbo.
Those
are all available. They're in the
Right.
they're in the F-150s. They won't put the 3.7 out of the Cyclone that they've actually discontinued with a turbo on it or a Super. Bro, if you put any of that on it, I mean,
do you think,
dude, you can't. The Pony Boys will never allow, and that's
terrible.
why they've already had to start the integration of the electric vehicles, and that they're going to release a all electric
Mustang?
Mustang at some point.
But we got the EcoBoost with it, the 4-cylinder.
yeah, but it's
But that's not the EcoBoost was never supposed to be in contender. The EcoBoost replaced the V6.
right.
Very
If
true.
they put the 2.7 and the 3.5 into the Mustang, this is bullshit. That have to be this fucking close to the
I
microphone.
know. I told you.
You don't
gotta
have to be-
mad
I
close.
think if
Like
we get
my
that-
Okay.
like my forehead, like I'm
You're
all up
touching
in like the moment I get back here, all of a sudden.
Look, do you see how I angled this? I tried to angle it
Listen,
a little bit. So
if you guys want to sound good, be part of it.
yeah, but how come you're so far away, motherfucker?
Let me
he's-
check on that.
Because my voice carries.
Okay,
Well,
so
we probably just gotta get that back thing.
I'm pretty good, right? Like you can hear me
I
fine.
hear you
Clear,
fine.
Okay,
yeah.
let me go check those levels. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if they put like they tried it with the Raptor, and even though the Raptor outperformed every
right, there's just those
variety.
die-hard guys.
They're
that-
like, no, they don't sound like a V8. They got the rumble. I don't want it.
guilty.
And to say that,
It's
obviously,
the one reason why I haven't bought a Raptor yet.
Bunch
Like,
of faggots.
I know, and I can, and I'm guilty of it, dude. I can admit it. Like I am.
but look at this. That's the difference. Where I grew up with imports, you grew up with import.
You grew up
I
with
grew up
Doritos.
on imports as well, but I
Hey,
mean,
but more influenced on us. You had
Right,
more.
but
before.
that's how, because that's, I mean, no,
doesn't
it
mean
is
I
what
ever
it-
like the sound.
That's
of
how ignorant you are. Like, yeah, I'm a car enthusiast. I want to go fast, but
that. It can't sound like this.
it can't sound like.
Ba 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 ba.
Whoa.
See, and then that is why is that so loud?
I don't know, but it was.
Why is
all
that
up
so?
in my
I
ear.
know. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Why?
There needs to be a headphone warning on there, like you
What
know.
happened? Oh, did I put? Oh,
Dude, when Sanders hit it with the sututut, it was like,
no way.
We had a diesel turbo go off.
Okay.
it just got real quiet again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that better?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm really impressed by this black cherry.
Oh
tree.
no, you're not. No, you're
he's
not.
so
Stop
cute.
that.
See, we're gonna have to call Sanders an Uber now to get
No
home.
way, dude.
I'm going to punch you.
Like Chihuahua.
This just got
I
violent.
love you too, Sanders.
This just got violent. We've been live for 45 minutes, and half of that has been us talking about the live fucking up.
feed.
Look, it happens. Sorry. Look, it happens. It's a podcast. We talked about some stuff. One thing I really would like to touch on
Oof.
is
What do you want to touch on?
We like it. Ooh, we like it. Touch it. Touch
you would leave your girlfriend on the sofa.
Dang.
Damn.
it. That's confidence, boys.
That is confidence.
I'm happy. I'm happy that's recorded.
You would leave your girlfriend so fast.
We're gonna go back to that. You just became a meme.
yes.
I will suck your dick.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. I'm gonna bleep that one.
That was
Yeah.
the funniest line ever.
Dude.
Point being is something special happened today.
Oh,
Something
really?
special happened?
Are we going to talk about that at all
what happened?
Oh,
today?
before the camera dies?
I'm so
happened today?
confused. What happened?
we all ordered food from the same place.
At the same time. No, we didn't actually, because you fucking.
I have a feeling that's not the special.
I'm out.
No,
I'm out. Fuck you guys.
something special happened today.
Something special.
What?
Oh, the
special-
RTR. Was it that?
Can we talk about that?
What?
The RTR.
I ordered the base file.
Yes.
The car started.
I mean, for a split second of
mean-
accident.
Yes.
Look,
I mean-
we take any win we can get at this point.
Yeah, I mean, so I just ordered the base file from Side tonight. We did prime it, prime the oil. We have a little rig here
Yep.
that we plug into the oil pressure sensor and prime. So we did that, and then prime the fuel, and then I wanted to set base fuel pressure, at least get that done. So got all that stuff done and hit the go button a little prematurely, and it fired right up on accident. So I had to kill it right away, which is probably not a good thing. I mean, anyway, it is what it is. But we're gonna have a bass tune here probably in the next day or so from Psy, and we'll probably do a live feed on that. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Get it rocking and rolling and see what it sounds like and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we can even find a way to
use that out there.
Absolutely.
Right. So yeah, that's it's a momentous part of the journey for me, is getting it back alive, getting a heartbeat in her. So we've got a little bit of work, a little tidying up to do. Got to put the transcooler in it. We just created a loop for the transcooler lines for the time being, so we could get the bass file and get that stuff going.
Yep.
But, she's ready to rock and roll, man. I'm so fucking pumped. It's been a year since I've driven that car. When I sat in it the other day to get the N gauge plugged in and just kind of looked, I just kind of took a couple moments and was like, wow, I haven't been inside. Like, I haven't even sat in the driver's seat for a year.
Because the last thing you did was the headliner, right?
Yeah,
the car was already down for that.
Correct. Yeah, we had pulled it in to do the oil pump, gears, and crank sprocket, and did the headliner at the same time. So like, I've never even driven it with the
headliner. Wow!
Shout out to Jez for coming out and doing that with me.
Dude,
appreciate you, brother. And so yeah, it's a momentous piece of the journey. And for me, that first time driving it again is probably gonna.
You're gonna send that out to get detailed.
Definitely needs to be detailed. It's fucking tremendously terrible.
Ceramic coated.
It is horrid. I'm still struggling. I don't know what to do with the wrap. I would love to redo it and have it fresh and all that, but I just need to get on the road and driving.
What if we make it a little input here and ask everybody else what the...
Yeah, I mean, I posted in the repeat offenders group.
Yeah.
To see what they thought the third iteration of it should be. I guess fourth stock to, I guess way more than that, but my third iteration of it, I guess, if you will.
Right.
So I posted up the screenshot from stock to when I bagged it to when it was bagged to what it looks like now. Yep. And you're the only person that caught that I had to rotate that. It's only because you took that photo, you son of a bitch.
Come on.
You would have never known it. If you didn't take that photo, you would have never looked that close.
Absolutely. That did not escape me at all.
At all.
I saw it. I was like,
busted. So I mirrored that image so that it was the same.
I was like, wow, look, you actually relocated the gas tank too.
Fuck out of here. So yeah, like I'm struggling. Like when the opportunity came up to buy the RTR, I was gonna buy a white 18 301A and 10R80, and just I had a certain build picked out.
Oof.
Anthracite colored wheels.
I would love to see that come true. Like I don't.
Well, remember we talked about the delusions of grandeur that I have of winning the lotteries. I want to build like each one of those cars that I built mentally in my head. Like at some point,
the next car
build them.
It's going to be a manual anyway. You already said that.
Yeah, the next car has to be a manual.
No way.
Yeah, after driving Usner's car that night, man, and taking it over to Ford.
Wow.
And his is the all the options and stuff. So like,
right.
And Sanders was following me to drive it off to Ford, and he thought I was over fucking like just enjoying the shit out of the car and rev matching. No, it's rev match was already set up. So like when you shifted it, like rev matched for you.
Wait, what?
And so it caught me off guard, but it's fucking amazing.
That's a thing now?
Hold on, is that 18 and up, that car?
I guess, yeah.
Because 15 to 17 does not have that.
I think it's only 18 up. But anyway, so, it just made me realize how much I miss having a manual. And it would, if I put a manual together, it won't be something where we do like this, where I go with a blower and all that stuff.
Right.
It'd just be a car with bolt-ons that you can get in and fucking hoon and enjoy. And
just a fun,
reliable,
I would love
500-ish, 450, 500, somewhere in there. I've even talked about it, like when Travis mentioned selling his EcoBoost, like that power level. That he's at 501.
Yeah.
Before we just did the new fuel system. But that power level in a manual is really, really enjoyable.
Right.
So yeah, I think the next car winds up being a manual. But the iteration that I had in my head at that time for the car that I was going to build was a white. Less is more, right? I was going to do I wanted an anthracite set of wheels. I wanted it bagged. I wanted to, when you pop the doors, I wanted to wrap the doors in the camo frost. It's like the whites, the grays, like the snow.
The snow camo, yeah.
Yeah, the snow camo, but only in the jams. Only in the door jams, the trunk jam, and under the hood.
Cool.
And I wanted where like the grays and the whites meet. Like I was going to have, my buddy does pinstriping. I was going to have him pinstripe all that in like this beautiful bright orange. as close to a Huracan orange as I could get.
Oof.
And I wanted to do the brakes in the Huracan orange, and I wanted to have the Huracan orange be like, the strut bar.
Ooh, we got to make that happen.
So I wanted it to just, like when you look at it, oh, it's just a white car on some anthracite wheels. It's just, but then when you open it up, you kind of get brought into a little bit deeper of, what the build looks like. So
Right.
I had, and I was going to be a Whipple car, 301A,
Oof.
10R80. And I just thought, it'd be a great freaking, daily /show/go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. On bigs
so-
and littles all day.
I've had the RTR photoshopped to be white. I've had the RTR photoshopped to be the Huracan orange, and I love it in both iterations. I'm struggling. I don't know what I want to do. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what you want to do, some people have sent me on Forza where they've gone and built my RTR, and they've built it either like mine or like they would want to do it,
Right.
and they've sent me clips or photos. So that's cool too.
Since we're on that topic, I mentioned it today. I would love to see it black and purple. Like black, purple, and silver or gray.
Yeah,
Dude, I can I can see that thing looking menacing.
yeah, dude. So I don't know. I'm struggling. I don't know what I want to do. We'll figure it out.
You got it. All right, boys. We've been live for 53 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're coming up on our timeline.
Yeah.
And it's getting late here as well.
We'll have talking points next time, I promise.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he did them, but what did we do?
I did. I mean, we had RTR. We spoke about the
Oh, so we
RTR.
did talk
okay.
about
PP after hours, so we did that as well.
Yep.
And the other one was the event after the RTR is completed.
So yeah, I mean, I guess again, that's part of the thing. Like, I want to come up with like some housekeeping where we do like those handful of things. Like maybe we talk about what maybe there's a product that just came out that we want to talk about. Maybe there's a sale that we want to mention. Maybe
Right.
there's an event that we want to go to. Whatever those things are, part of the housekeeping is I'd like to do that as part of the event here where we give them the opportunity to learn about that. So
Yeah.
Speaking of which, sorry, go ahead.
No. You're good. You're good.
Right now we're doing a special on the website. Anything over $500 receives a free Parker Performance swag pack. Which is stickers, a shirt, and some other stuff from other manufacturers that they have given us. Some UPR goodies, and maybe we'll even do something for a raffle of some sort. We did a raffle at an event not too long ago, and unfortunately the people that we emailed to come collect the prizes have not come forward. So it's our duty to make sure that we move it forward, and we have pedal extensions for automatic cars. And we have a dash cam that you can hardwire or just plug into your cigarette lighter. I'll be sure to mention that next weekend again.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to get to the point where we can actually go in the podcast and right in the middle of the video make our own announcement, since people will be watching the podcast. And even here, we make our own announcement. Hey guys, we got this going on, and so on and so
So
forth.
what's the next events we're going to? We've talked about Streetcar Takeover. We want to go there.
Yep.
You guys are going to go there.
February.
What?
What happened?
The firm's on the 6th.
Oh, but I mean,
That's that.
isn't
What?
that's Sunday though, right?
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
You're telling me?
I don't care. Him at the firm, far more important for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And that way, it's double duty. You guys can go there, You guys can go to the Streetcar Takeover.
You're pretty good with that hand.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I usually.
Hey,
Yeah.
you would leave your girlfriend so fast.
Right? But yeah, the biggest thing is, of course, that, we need to represent. And the biggest thing is, it's just practice for me. But out there, of course, it's putting the RTR
Just
in.
getting you out on the
like
track to me is such a big deal.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna be smiling.
Dude, it's such a big deal. I don't even care if you only get one fucking lap. I don't care. Yeah, it's such a big deal to me.
That
so
smile
And this
that's
is
going
when?
across his face.
That smile, yeah.
So yeah, firm coming up, Streetcar Takeover coming up. We do want to go back to Showtime one Wednesday.
You said
soon.
February 6th for the firm?
Yes. Streetcar Takeover is 5th, 6th, and 7th, I believe.
So we do want to hit the Showtime Speedway because we do want to put the bigs and littles on your car and see if we can't get it into the 7.9 range with nothing else but tire change.
Yep.
So we do want to do that. So that's
Which,
coming up soon.
we haven't tried it with the radials yet either.
Oh, you didn't get to try it.
I thought
we
you
went
went
to...
You went to Bradenton.
Right.
That's right.
And that was a shit show.
Yeah, and it wasn't the 8th mile, and it was that street stuff or whatever.
Right.
So we do want to do that. And then you have the thing that you posted in the Repeat Offender group, the Cruise of the Bay or whatever. That's coming up. What is that?
Friday.
This Friday.
Yes.
Oh,
This Friday,
what's
meaning...
today? Today's only Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Which means I need to get this video out tomorrow.
I don't even care about that for this to be, for me, it's like, how much extra do I gotta pay Sai to get this thing tuned?
Oof.
Oh, breaking miles. Ooh.
I don't know.
That'd be
I
all of the breaking miles right
I would
there.
have to have the transcooler on.
So I'll call him tomorrow. See what's
Yeah,
up.
I'd have to have the transcooler on, and we'd have to have the tune done, and
Yeah.
I'd have to have Jennifer's car at least somewhere near something. But anyway,
this is Friday.
2 days
Yes.
from now. Right.
Yeah. And just to let y'all know, apparently Ricardo's allergic to anything almond. So if you want to bake anything or anything,
No nut.
no nuts for this man.
I'm a legit
The moment-
heterosexual guy.
The moment
Liar.
those nuts hit his throat,
Liar.
he starts breaking out in all sorts of weird things. Like he starts crying and screaming like, "I need to go! I need the allergen man! I'm about to die!" Like his throat.
Listen, he's lying so hard about being a heterosexual man that he would kiss you with his socks on. You feel me?
Shout out to Don
and
fucking
Steven.
Soda. All right, boys.
Yeah, so that, I mean, like I said, the event's coming up, and then the other one is Ponies and the Smokies. We're
Yes.
definitely 100% going to Ponies and Smokies.
So that's 100%.
That's without question.
Come on.
Without question.
Oh, boy.
We got to get with Miss Parker, have her make sure she's...
Shout out to Mama Bear.
Yes, make sure that she's got our cabins reserved. We need to revisit the repeat offenders group and drop a line in there and let them know, hey, listen, we got them. Here's what we got. I know Rapkin is wanting to join us, and a couple other people have mentioned maybe going. So.
Yes, for sure.
So let's get that wrapping.
today.
And G Money, thanks for being our guest tonight. We
Absolutely,
appreciate
very
you.
first guest, dude. By the way, we had Marichek and Jesse ask us to be guests, and we said no, not yet. It so happens that Gabe was actually here tonight, and we
Dude,
just,
we're having both
included them,
Marichek
so.
and Jesse on for certain. Both
Oh,
amazing
absolutely.
dudes, very smart dudes, good car enthusiast guys, good business owners, good humans.
Have
good,
you
good
ever
people.
talked to a scientist?
Oof,
You're about to next week.
a really smart scientist,
Yeah.
I mean, a PhD.
like really smart,
Oh yeah.
make you feel dumb, kind of smart. And the
All right,
best
boys.
part about that is that he's so unassuming. Like he says, if you didn't know that about me, he's like, you
If
think
you're-
I'm some feller from the woods. you
Yeah.
know?
If y'all didn't know that I was growing clone babies in my garage to help me build these motors here, y'all wouldn't think none of it.
Yeah.
Y'all just be like, those are just some pigs.
Shout out to Jesse at EMS. We love you, brother. Let's wrap this thing up. We'll do it again next week, and we'll do it better, and we'll get the live wrapped up. And we appreciate all the work you guys have put in to make this happen for us.
100%.
And until next time, stay tuned, y'all.
Peace.
See ya.
Bye.